The war has changed from shadow to sky, from devastated land to burning sea. The third year of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, there is no turning back, only one direction, forward or go down with history. Pilot, slow, heavy, cockpit voice, panting. Echo 1, visual target confirmed, Admiral Kuznetsov, Russian aircraft carrier, the Devil of the Black Sea. Ukraine has no aircraft carrier, but today they have one pilot, one jet, one mission to send a message to the power that knows no bounds. Radio dialogue, tense. Mission control. Ukraine. Echo 1, you are entering SAM range, enemy air defense system. Window of strike is 18 seconds. Do not fail. I did not come to fail, I came to make history. Sirens on the ship, Russian Marines screaming. Russian officer shouting into the radio. Foreign aircraft detected. Coordinates 1-9-3, low altitude. Prepare Panzer. Activate air missiles. Sound of pilot breathing heavily. Finger pointing to missile button. Sound of button being pressed. Missile launching. F-16 engine roar deafening. Huge explosion, ship alarm, flames blazing. Slow motion of Marines lying down. Image of the destroyed deck of a Russian aircraft carrier. There is no clean victory in war, only slower destruction on one side and faster on the other. But for Ukraine, every attack, every flight back with the last fuel is a new breath of air for a country that refuses to die. Cockpit return, peaceful homecoming, Taras, relieved, emotional. Echo 1 to base, target disabled, our sky, still ours. In a serious and tense voice. The dark sky over the Black Sea turned into hell as a formation of Ukrainian fighter jets raced at full speed. They were not just ordinary fighter jets. This was a mission of revenge, a mission that would change the course of the war. One by one, Ukrainian fighter jets fired high-precision cruise missiles, hitting the Russian aircraft carrier filled with dozens of fighter jets and hundreds of troops. Sound of a huge explosion, visuals of the aircraft carrier burning, Russian fighter jets flying and disintegrating in the air. A huge explosion rocked the sea. Flames soared high. Black smoke billowed into the sky. The giant aircraft carrier was now reduced to a burning wreckage. Russian troops were seen drifting in the sea, screaming for help. But it was too late. This was not just a tactical victory. This was a loud message from Ukraine that their skies and seas would always be hell for the invaders. An epic battle that will go down in history. The fight is not over yet, but today is a great victory for Ukraine. Music blares with victory cheers. Ukrainian flag flutters on screen. 3 years, tens of thousands of lives, burned land, children growing up without fathers, parents holding their last photos. The Ukrainian war is not over, but every morning when the sky is still blue and the flag is still flying, it means one thing: they are not defeated. Dedicated to the Ukrainian and Russian pilots, soldiers and civilians who fell victim to a war they never asked for. Peace may be far away, but hope lives on